Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how I do my everyday look without using foundation, plus some tips and tricks. So if you want to see how to get it, then just keep on watching. I pretty much start off every look using this primer because it gives my skin that airbrush look, which I really want even if I'm not using foundation. Next, I'm using this peachy corrector cream to brighten up my inner corners and upper eyelids. If you've got dark circles, this makes a huge difference. Next, I'm just going to do my brows. I don't really fill them in very much, it's more about how I brush them, so if you want that modelly Instagram fluffy brow look, try brushing your brows up diagonally instead of straight up, and then set them the same way, because if you brush them straight up, it looks kind of crazy, but if you do it diagonally, it looks more natural. Okay, for the skin, I've got two concealers, one that matches my skin tone and one that's a bit brighter. First, I'm using the one that matches my skin tone to cover up any blemishes and also put a bit under the eyes. I've got quite a few blemishes and also a burn on my forehead, which you'll see from my curling iron. But yeah, the blemishes are definitely from my mask, but safety first. I always dampen my sponge before I blend out anything on my face, so I just did that because I'm too lazy to go to the sink. And this is a must, especially if you've got dry skin, but honestly for anyone, it just makes application so much smoother. Now to brighten things up, if you're on TikTok you've probably seen this, but you basically use a concealer that's a bit brighter than your skin tone and your regular concealer, and you put it in the places that I'm putting it, and you especially put it right here at the corner of your eyes, and it pretty much gives you a facelift. And the key to this is actually not using a lot. As you can see, I didn't use a ton, I just basically dotted it there and that's all you need. To define the eyes, I'm going to be using one of my new favorite products. It's this Pat McGrath double-ended eyeliner. It's so amazing. Literally this one side that you're seeing, it's like a marker and it has this flat horizontal end to it, which makes it super easy to create a smooth line and a wing, which is what I'm doing now. And once that's done, I'm going to be curling my lashes and applying mascara. Any one that you have will do, but I learned this trick which makes a huge difference. Basically, apply your mascara in a C-shaped motion, making sure you get the tips. It makes a huge difference. I just got this tiny Milk Makeup bronzer. It's so small and cute, and I usually don't like bronzer, but this one, as you can see, is not too orangey, so I've basically just applied that to the tops of my cheekbones and the edges of my hairline, and I'm just using my finger to blend it out. It's very subtle, but it just adds the right amount of warmth and definition. Introducing my favorite dream product for the summer, it's this cream blush and highlighter duo by Kosas, and I'm applying the blush in a diagonal upwards motion, kind of like a facelift, and it really does lift your face. I'm just going to put a bit of that on my nose, and it's just the perfect flush. Next, I'm using the highlighter. It's so silky smooth and shimmery and not chunky at all, and I've just applied that to the space above my cheekbone, so like above the blush, and then also on the top of my lip, and it really gives you that dewy, Instagrammy, modelly look. Then to give my lips some oomph, I'm just lining them using this Nude lip pencil and then buffing that out onto the rest of my lips using my finger. And I like to do this because it doesn't transfer onto my mask, but it gives my lips some shape and color. And then topping off with this chapstick, which is honestly way better than a bunch of high-end ones. And of course I have to set my makeup, so I'm just doing that to make sure it stays on all day. And then if your curls fall out like mine do, try backcombing them. It makes them fluffed up and fresh, and that completes this look. I hope you guys really love this. I'll see you next time.